Good evening, everyone. Is the screen visible? Am I audible? Do let me know. Turn on your videos, everyone. Settle down yourself fast. We shall just wait for 2 more minutes so that some more students can join us. Till then, you can revise the questions that we did in the last class, because today also we are going to continue the same topic, that is simple interest. We will be doing previous year questions of simple interest. Beta Sai, if you cannot hear me, please exit and rejoin.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Go through the formulas of simple interest. Go through the questions that we did in the last class, beta. We are going to continue the same. We will be doing previous year questions.
Ma'am, can you do the formula game?
Formula game afterwards, but right now, please go through the questions that we did in the last class. We are going to do previous year questions, okay? We are going to start the previous year questions. Last class also we did previous year question. This class also we are going to do previous year questions. Topic remains the same. Simple interest. And PYQ we will be doing. Very first question. This question is from Sainik School 2023. Okay. Rizal took 50,000 rupees from a person for 3 years. At 8% per annum. You have to find the amount. This question is from Sainik 2023. You can find all the question in Bharati publication book. All the questions. This one is so easy. Here you go. Answer me in poll. Sai, Melanie and Utkarsh, first three to answer me. Delzi, Azish and Bhavik has also given the correct answer. Rest everyone wrong. Yes, why not wrong? Most of you are involved in the chat box. So for sure you will do it wrong.
मुझे फॉर्मूला वाला पेज निकालना प्लीज
Okay, let us see dear how we are going to do. Let us see. Question is very simple. The principal is 50,000, right? Principal is 50,000 given in the question. Time is also given in the question, 3 years. And rate of interest is also given in the question, 8%. You have to find the amount, and to find the amount, first you shall find the simple interest. Formula for simple interest is P into R into T upon में 100. Principal is 50,000. Rate of interest is 8%. Time is 3. Upon में 100. Two zeros cancel out. You are left with 500 into 8 into 3. So 5 into 8, 40. 40 into 3, 120. And because 20, so it became 12,000. My interest is 12,000. Right? My interest is 12,000. If I have to find the amount beta, amount will be equal to principal plus SI. That is 50,000 plus 12,000, 62,000. 62,000. Anyone, any doubts? Please raise your hand here. No doubts? No one? Yes, Melanie.
Ma'am, I did not understand the amount.
Amount is principal plus simple interest here. Amount का formula is principal plus simple interest. If my principal is 50,000, I calculate the interest to be 12,000. So amount will be 50,000 plus 12,000, 62,000. Got it, Melanie? Okay. Next. Next question is from RIMC. A sum of money double itself in 10 years. At certain rate of interest. Certain
Chinese percentage.
rate of interest. So a sum of money double itself in 10 years at certain rate of interest. I neither know the sum nor I know the rate of interest. In how many years? In how many years will it triple itself? I am explaining the question to you once and then I shall start the poll. The question says that I don't know what is the sum of money. I don't know the principal. But whatever is the principal, it double itself in 10 years at a certain rate of interest. I don't know the rate of interest also. You have to find out that in how many years that particular sum, or you call it the principal, will triple itself. That means become 3 times of itself. Let me see. Who gives me the correct answer for this? Here you go. Delzi, Yashashwini, and Ajish. 3 of you have given me the correct answer. Rest everyone wrong. Okay. Yes,
Ma'am,
Utkarsh?
Ma'am, I answered as C, and in the last 10 seconds, I saw that it was happened as D.
Achha, okay, Utkarsh. Do tell me that how did you get answer as C? What was your approach?
Ma'am, I first assumed the principal means the sum of money as 100.
Okay, then.
Then I doubled it in 10 years. The answer was 200. If I triple 100 in 10 years, it would take 20 years. So the answer should be it would triple itself in 20 years only.
Question how?
Ma'am, I don't know, but I calculated somehow. In my mind, somehow I calculated it.
Don't play these tricks on me. Okay, Delzi. Turn on your mic.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you calculate it?
Ma'am, it's just a simple logic. If it doubles in 10 years, then it will triple in plus 10, so it will be 20 years.
Pardon, I could not get you. Can you please repeat?
Ma'am, it is just a simple logic. If the sum of money doubles in 10 years, then if we triple it, so we will add plus 10, so it will become 20 years.
Why? Why 20 years? How? My question is how? If 10 years was not written here and 20 years was written here, then what would you have done?
Ma'am, it would be 40 years.
You just double it.
Yes, ma'am.
No, beta, that's not the thing. That means all of you gave me answer just in tukka. Luck by chance. Okay. So let me tell you the concept of this and then a short trick for this. Okay. We will learn both things because this question is very important. And when this question comes, mostly the language of the question is changed by the examiner. So we will learn both. First, we will learn the concept. And then I will also teach you the short trick. That takes hardly 10 seconds. Short trick के लिए थोड़ा सा जगह I will leave here. इतना जगह काफी है. Okay, but that at last. First, I shall tell you the concept. See, I don't know the sum of money, right? I don't know what's the sum of money. Neither do I know just give me a second. So I don't know the sum of money. Let me assume that principal is X. Let me assume principal is X. And time is 10 years. Rate not known. Rate not known to me. But amount is known to me. Because a sum of money double itself in 10 years. That means if principal is X, my amount is double of the principal. That is 2X. From this concept, I know that simple interest is amount minus principal. That is 2X minus X. X. Any doubts still here? Please do ask me. Anyone, any doubt till here? Do ask me. No? Okay, who is it? Yes, sign. Please do ask, beta. What doubt do you have?
Ma'am, I can't understand, ma'am.
Okay, see dear. A sum of money double itself in 10 years, right? A sum of money double itself in 10 years. So, I don't know what is the sum of money. Let me assume that the sum of money is X. I assume the sum of money to be X. Time is given in the question, that is 10 years. And rate of interest is not known to me. But I know that whatever is the sum of money, it becomes double of itself. If my sum of money, that is principal, is X, my amount will be double of it, that is 2X. And if principal and amount is known to me, I can easily find the simple interest using the formula A minus P. 2X minus X, that is X. Did you get it now, sign?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, rate of interest I can easily find out. How? SI into 100 upon my P into T. Now you just need to put the values. What's the value? SI is X into 100. T is X and time is 10. X and X cut. 0 and 0 cut. So the answer would be 10%. Answer is 10%. Now, further the question says that in how many years will it triple itself? Right? In how many years will it triple itself? If my principal is X, so in how many years amount will become 3X? If amount and principal is given to me, SI would be easily amount minus principal, that is 2X. Now, I know the simple interest. I know the rate of interest. I know the principal. I have to calculate what? How many years? That is the time. So, time ka formula is SI into 100 upon में P into R. SI is 2X into 100 upon में X into rate of interest we just calculated 10%. 0 से 0 cut, X and X cut. 2 into 10, 20 years is the answer. 20 years is the answer. Anyone, any doubts, please do let me know. No? Okay. Now we do have a short trick for it. We do have a short trick for it. And what's that short trick? N2 minus 1 upon May, N1 minus 1 is equal to T2 minus T1. Now what is this T and what is this N? So T you will consider to be the time, okay? T you will consider to be the time, and if I talk about the N, so N is how many times it will become. How many times it will become? Like first it becomes double, so 2 times. Then it becomes triple, so 3 times. So what we will do, we will just put the values. N2. N2 matlab, first it was double, second it was triple. So first I have to write N2, that is 3 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 is equal to T2. That means time I have to calculate, and T1 was 10 years. Now it will be what? 2 upon 1 into 10, right? So 20 years answer. This is the short trick and this is the concept. Anyone, any question, please raise your hand.
Ma'am, what is N over here?
Yes, Delzi?
Ma'am, what is N?
N. N is number of times your sum becomes. Okay. T is the time and N is number of times your sum becomes. Yes, Ajish?
Ma'am,
Yes, Mitran?
Ma'am, I did it in another way.
Okay. Yes, Mitran?
short trick, ma'am.
Pardon, Mitran?
Ma'am, will you teach again the short trick, ma'am?
Okay, okay, Mitran, got it. Yes, Bhavik? Bhavik, you have raised your hand, beta.
Ma'am, I don't understand from P. Principal.
Okay. Principle. The concept one or the short trick one, Bhavik?
Ma'am, the concept.
Concept, okay. And who was it? One more student is there. Okay, only Ajish. Okay, see, I'm explaining it once more to each one of you. Please focus on the board. First, I'm explaining the short trick because it is only 10-second thing. N means number of time your sum becomes. Okay, N is number of time your sum becomes, and this T is time duration in years. T is time in years. N is number of times your sum becomes. So in my question, I know sum double itself and triple itself, right? First it double itself,
Ma'am,
and then it triple itself. Yes?
Ajish is again and again spamming the chat box again and again continuously.
Oh, everyone is doing spam in the chat box. If I
Ma'am,
can see,
mostly
because
Ajish is doing A again and again A.
so Vivansh, please don't point out someone when you are also involved in it, because I saw all of you chatting there, and it was the reason. That's why I got only 4 correct answers for the first question, which was the easiest question. You only had to find the amount. So you cannot point out someone if you are wrong yourself. Okay? And Ajish, please don't do that. You said me that, ma'am, I could not get it. And then you are spamming in the chat box. You are writing AAA. Do you think I'm blind? I can't see. And if you think that I'm not watching you all in the chat box, you are wrong there. I have notice of each and everything. I just wait for the correct time. आप लोग स्पैम करो, आप लोग कुछ भी करो, मेरे दिमाग में सब बैठा हुआ है. Everything I will speak out not to you but to your parents if they contact me. कह रहे मेरे बच्चे का रिजल्ट क्यों नहीं हुआ? So रिजल्ट क्यों नहीं हुआ? तो for that I have some screenshots of the class. Recordings तो हैं ही, and I also have report of it. So I will take just half an hour to create a report of you guys कि पूरे इतने दिन से क्या क्या किया तुम लोगों ने. If I want, I can turn off the chat box from here. I can do that, but I usually don't do it क्योंकि चलो आप लोग भी मजे करो, मजे करके पढ़ लो. But please don't point out someone if you are also involved in it. Yes, Akrati. Beta not audible here. Akrati.
Then what is the meaning of T?
T. N2 minus 1. N2 minus, sorry. N1 minus 1 is equal to T2 upon T1. So, N means number of times your principal becomes, I didn't have any space on that slide. Okay, that's why I'm writing on the next slide. And T means time in years. Okay, T means time in years. So, for this question, I know first it becomes double and then it becomes triple. So N2 is 3 because it becomes 3 times. N1 is 2 because it becomes double. Minus 1 is equal to T2. T2 is not known to me. I have to calculate, right? T1 is given to me 10 years. So 10. Now 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. And this 10 will shift to this side and get multiplied. So 2 into 10, 20 years is the answer. This is the short trick. And once I'm explaining you the concept, please focus on the board. P is X. I assumed the principal to be X. Time is 10 years. Rate of interest not known to me. Amount, because it double itself, that means if principal is X, amount will become 2X. I can easily calculate the simple interest. Amount minus principal, that is 2X minus X, X. Now calculate the rate of interest. Rate of interest is SI, that is X into 100 upon T, that is X into T, that is 10. When you solve it, you get the rate of interest to be 10%. Now the question further says that your principal becomes triple of itself. If principal is X, amount becomes triple of itself. So my SI would be 3X minus X, that is 2X. Now I have to find the time. I will put the values. SI 2X into 100 upon me. T is X into R is 10. 0 से 0 cut, X से X cut, 2 into 10 is 20 years as the answer. 20 years as the answer. Quickly note this down.
T.
I'm giving you one same type of question with the digits changed. Okay? With the digits changed.
Not written.
Same question I'm giving you with the digits changed, beta. Yes? Who was it?
Me.
Yes, Ajish.
Ma'am, I did it like for 10 years. It double means for if we'll do plus 10, it will be triple.
You were wrong, Ajish. Same type of question with the digits changed, beta. Try to solve it using the short trick, okay? Because this question I will use only the short trick, not the concept. Concept was just to make things clear to you. In examination, always use the short tricks. Okay. So first I'll explain you the question, then I shall start the poll there. A certain sum of money becomes 4 times of itself in 9 years. I don't know the principal, I don't know the rate of interest. Whatever is the principal, it becomes 4 times of itself, beta. Now you have to find out that in how many years it would become 8 times of itself. Okay? In how many years it would become 8 times of itself. And here you go, dear. Answer me in the poll. And hope this time I get all 14 answers correct, beta. Go for the short trick, okay? Use the short trick. I will also use the short trick only. Only 4 correct answers. Delzi, Melanie, Sai and Vivansh. Very good, beta. 4 of you have given me the correct answer. But what about rest of them? Bhargav, Yashashwani, Mitran has not answered. Utkarsh, Akrati, Ajit, Shaprishi. Everyone wrong answer, beta.
Ma'am, I have answered.
Ma'am.
Yes. अरे मैम के आगे भी
Ma'am,
होता है
actually it's
कुछ.
18, right?
18 is right. अच्छा, let me see. Might be possible that 18 is right. मैं भी देखूं. Okay, let's see. I will not use the conceptual thing because that is a very long process to do. I will use the short trick formula n2 minus 1, n1 minus 1 is equal to t2 upon t1. n2 is number of times your principal become. So, sum of money becomes first 4 times and then second में 8 times, right? So n2 is 8 minus 1. n1 is 4 minus 1. t2 you have to find and t1 is given 9 years. Simply solve it. 8 minus 1, 7 and 4 minus 1, 3. This 9 will move to the other side of the 0, so it will get multiplied. 3 1 is 3 and 3 3s are 9. 7 3s are 21. So 21 years is the correct answer, option C. Yes, Utkarsh, beta, you have raised your hand. Yes, Nandini.
Sorry, ma'am, it was a mistake.
Yes, Nandini.
Ma'am, I understand.
You did not understand. Beta, this is the short trick formula that you have to use. Okay. Now, N stands for number of times your principal becomes and T stands for time which should be given in years. So, N2 is 8 because second times it has to become 8 times of itself. So, N2 is 8 and N1 is 4 given in the question 4 times. So 4 minus 1 and minus 1 you will do. T2 we have to find out and T1 is given in the question 9 years. Now you have to solve this equation. So 8 minus 1 is 7. 4 minus 1 is 3. And this 9 will shift to this side of 0. So here it is divided. When it shifts to the other side of the 0 here, so it gets multiplied with the numerator. So 7 into 9 upon me 3. You can simplify it. 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. You are left with 7 and 3 in the numerator. 7 threes are 21 years. Answer. Got it, Nandini?
In the N2 minus 1, what will I like put in N2?
Beta, N2, this 8. Because first it is given that it becomes 4 times. So N1 is 4. Second times it becomes 8 times. So N2 is 8. Got it, Nandini?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone else, beta? Any question?
Please give another question.
No, ma'am.
Please give another question. Please take the screenshot of there. Please take the screenshot of it, and I'm going to change a question a little
Ma'am,
bit.
another question like this.
Who was it there? I couldn't find it out. Yes, Ashwini.
Ma'am, can you give like this and another question?
Not the same exact question, but with the same concept, you can do one more question like this. Concept will follow the same. And short trick also. A certain sum of money becomes 5 times of itself at 4% per annum. At what rate of interest will it become 7 times of itself? %, 5%, 6%, or 10%. Here you go. Same type of question, but this time you don't have to find the time, you have to find the rate of interest. You can use the same short trick formula for it. Use your brain. Melanie, Vivan, Shaptarshi, very good dear. First 3 to answer me. Yashashwini and Bhargav has also given the correct answer this time. But 8 of you have given me the wrong answer. Okay, let's see how we are going to do this. We will be using the same concept, beta, and even the same short trick formula. N2 minus 1 upon me N1 minus 1. But here, time is not given to us, right? So what we will be doing? We will be writing rate of interest in the place of time. Okay, we will be writing rate of interest in the place of time. So formula remains the same, but in place of time, just write R. So N2 minus 1, N1 minus 1 is equal to R2 upon में R1. So N2 is what? It becomes first 5 times and then it becomes 7 times, right? So N2 is 7 and N1 is 5. R2 I have to find out. R1 is 4. Now simply simplify this equation. 7 minus 1, 6 and 5 minus 1, 4 into this 4 shifts to that side. 4 and 4 cancel out. You are left with 6. So 6% is your answer. Any doubts? Anyone? Please do raise your hand here. Anyone, beta? Any doubts? Please raise your hand. No one? Okay, if no one, then quickly take the screenshot. I'm going to give you another question.
Ma'am, can you give the same type?
Ma'am,
Not the same type, but related to it. Okay, related to it, I'm giving you. In,
ma'am,
yes. Please raise your hand, beta, before saying something. Who is it? Yes, Ajish.
ma'am, I didn't understand the formula.
Beta, I asked 3 times and I waited for 1 minute. Were you wondering something? कुछ सोच रहे थे आप?
Ma'am, I asked.
No, you didn't. Your hand was raised once I changed the slide. I was waiting here, seeing if someone raises their hand. Please be active, Ajish. A certain sum of money becomes 5 times of itself at 4% per annum. You have to find the rate of interest. At what rate of interest will it become 7 times of itself? You will use the short trick formula, that is N2 minus 1 upon N1 minus 1 is equal to R2 upon R1. N2 is 7, so 7 minus 1. N1 is 5, so 5 minus 1. 7 minus 1 is 6, 5 minus 1 is 4. Now this 4 shifts to other side of the equals to becomes multiplied. 4 and 4 simplified, 6% is your answer. 6% is your answer. Did you get it, Ajish, now? Next question, beta. In how many years will a sum of money become 16 times of itself at 30% per annum? Okay. This one is easier than that. 25 years, 30 years, 50 years, 40 years. And here you go. Still many of you have not answered, dear. Quickly answer. Saptarshi, Vivansh, Yashashwini, first three to answer me. Sai and Mithran has also given me the correct answer. Rest everyone wrong. Nikshita, Akrati, Utkarsh, Nandani, Ajish, Bhavit, Bhargav, Melanie and Delzi. Wrong answer. More than the correct, I got wrong answers. Okay. Let us see, dear, how we are going to do this. This one is easy, dear. Question says, beta, that in how many years will a sum of money become 16 times of itself? Principle is not known to me. I don't know what's the principle. So let me assume that principle is x. Okay, I will assume that the principle is x. If my principle is x, beta, then amount will be 16x. Why? Because it is written in the question that it becomes 16 times. Right? So if principal is x, amount would be what? Amount would be 16 into x. Now, simple interest, amount minus principal, that is 16x minus x, 15x. 15x is my simple interest. I have to find the time, right? Time ka formula is SI into 100 upon में T into R. SI is 15x into 100 upon में principal is x and rate of interest is 30. X and x you can simplify, right? 0 से 0 cut. 3 ones are 5, 3 ones are 3 and 3 5s are 15. So I am left with what? 5 and 10. So 5 into 10, 50 years. My answer. Yes, Saptarshi. Beta, I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat?
The screen is black.
Beta, if the screen is black, please exit and rejoin. Okay, anyone else, beta? Any doubt, any question, please do ask me. No? Okay. If no, then I'm going to give you another question of same type, okay? Another question of same type, beta. In what time does money become double at 12% per annum? 6 1 by 3, 6 2 by 3, 8 1 by 3, 8 2 by 3 years. Okay, everything is in years. You tell me. Okay, let me write years. Varna, you will tell, ma'am, what's this? Okay, years. And here you go. You can answer me in full. if during the class you all eat, let me tell you one thing very clearly. खाना और पढ़ाई एक साथ you cannot do. If you are eating during the class, that clearly shows that you are not interested in taking the class. You are forced to sit in the class. And then you will tell me that, ma'am, I did not understand. Ma'am, what was the question? Because you are not focused. Only one reason, not focused. Some students I see, they sit with their parents, and I'm really happy those who sit with their parents. Really impressive. Sai, Mitran, and Yashashwini. Very good, beta. First three to answer me. And only three to answer me. Give me the correct answer. And as far as I think, Sai, Mitran, and Yashashwini, all these three sit along with their parents. 100%. 100% इनके पेरेंट्स इनके बगल में हैं. मित्रन के तो हैं, I can see. And Yashashwini also, her mother sits beside her.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, but your mother always be beside you.
But this time it's not.
This time she's not there, but yet 99% of the time I see Mitran and Yashashwini along with the parents, along with the mother. And you know what? These students, even if they don't get selected, they will get selected, no doubt. But for 1% chance of luck, even if they don't get selected, I will not feel bad for them. Why? In the sense that they really tried hard, even Sai. These are the students, those who are in the queue of getting selection. And some of you, selection to chhod hi do aap log. Okay, see. In what time does money become double at 12% per annum? 12% per annum, right? Principal again not known to me. So I will take principal as X. That my principal is X. If my principal is X here, question says that it double itself. Double itself means 2X. And we can find the simple interest from here, that is amount minus principal. 2X minus X is 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1X. 1X we write X. I have to find the time, for which the formula is SI into 100 upon me P into R. SI is how much? SI is X into 100. P also X. And rate of interest is 12%. X and X simplified. 100 divided by 2 is 50 and 12 divided by 2 is 6. 50 divided 2 is 25 and 6 divided 2 is 3. So my answer is 25 by 3%. When you convert into mixed fraction, you get 8 whole 1 by 3%. 8 whole 1. Acha, percent nahi, years. 8 whole 1 by 3 years. 8 whole 1 by 3 years, because I have to calculate the time. Anyone, any doubts, please do ask me. Beta, anyone? Please do ask me.
No, ma'am.
Okay. If no, then that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye, ma'am.